When it comes to supporting the Fordyce Redbugs, no one does it like Chase McCollum of Shelter Insurance. A former educator in the Fordyce School District, Chase has always believed in investing in our kids on and off the field. Whether it's cheering under the Friday night lights or helping you find the right coverage, Chase is proud to stand with the Redbugs every step of the way. Chase McCollum, Shelter Insurance, proud longtime supporter of the Fordyce Redbugs.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
From the hills of Northwest Arkansas to the flatlands of the Delta, it's only 51 days till the kickoff of high school football in Arkansas. This is Hometown Sports Volume 2, only on the Arkansas Sports Network. Hometown Sports Volume 2 is being brought to you by D3 Auto Sales. Lifted, leveled, and ready to roll. Drive different. By Tyson Foods. Passionate about food, committed to you, feeding the world like family. By Arkansas Tech University. Financial flexibility, academic excellence. Learn more, earn more. And by Metcalf Trucking Company. Arkansas trucking delivered reliably and with integrity.
All right, welcome back into the Hometown Sports Volume 2 Media Day, here live from Camden Fairview High School. I'm Carson Ward here with Arkansas Sports Network. Today I'm joined by the new head football coach of the Hampton Bulldogs, Coach Nick Pazy. Coach, thank you for being here with us today.
Appreciate you guys putting this on. This is great for our kids to get out and get seen, and we love coming. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Talk to me a little bit about just, this is your first off season there at Hampton. You come over from Batesville. Tell me a little bit about just an overview of the football program as it stands right now.
Yeah, things are going great. The best part is we've got great community support. We've got great administrative support, got awesome staff right now. Kids are working really hard. Numbers are up. Ever since we got in, it was how fast can we get in the weight room and spend as much time as possible in there and installing new offense, installing new defense. We've been busy rolling at it, but kids show up every day, work hard, and that's been the greatest part about it so far.
Talk to me a little bit about what you guys are changing down there at Hampton. New coach comes in, brings probably some new energy and some new philosophy. So tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing differently than they were doing over at Hampton.
Well, we're going to be a no-huddle spread. We want to have the ability to go fast. We'll slow down when we have to. We want to get the football and distribute it to as many kids and playmakers as possible. We've got some very good athletes, and we want to put the ball in their hands and get them in space and let them go.
You guys have Hampton has struggled a little bit recently in 2A ball. So tell me a little bit about what you're working towards this season to just what you guys do as far as off-season stuff, practices, 7-on-7 team camps, what you guys do in the weight room, things like that, to get yourselves separated from the other teams.
Right. Really just trying to kind of change our approach. We tell the kids right now we are a playoff football team. We believe that. We've got big goals, and we got to look them in the eye, and I believe you kind of got to speak things into existence. We talk about it quite a bit, but at the same time, talk about what you want to do isn't important until you do it every day. And so we show up, and the kids are working right now. Everything is weight room and then with install of O and install of D. But the biggest part is kind of changing the mindset and really kind of up the tempo, up the energy, and at the same time understand how lucky we are to get to come to football every day and play football. So that's the fun part.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about your players, maybe some guys that you think are really going to have a good year this year, and then just maybe what you're looking forward to working with this group or this class of seniors or anything like that.
Got a big group of seniors. We've got 28 kids out right now at the senior high level, and 17 of them are seniors. So we've got a big group. The two that I brought today, Eli and Aiden, both expecting a ton out of them on both sides of the football. Aiden plays a little bit of everything. He's taking a ton of snaps right now at quarterback, but we could put him at receiver. We could put him in a slot. We could put him at tailback and let him go. Also plays safety and corner. Eli's the same way. Eli's a kid that can play some slot, play some receiver, want to get him the football. He also play free safety and corner for us on defense. It does a very good job with everything. Both of them are very sharp kids. They take coaching very well. They work very hard. They help pull the ones around them, get them in the right direction. Can't say enough about either one of those two young men.
Talk to me a little bit about what you think about 2A football and your schedule this year. You guys tell me about your non-conference. I'm sure that being a new coach, you didn't have anything to do with scheduling that or anything. Sure. But tell me a little bit about what you guys are looking forward to. Maybe if there's a team that you guys have a rivalry with or something like that you want to talk about or anything like that. Or if you just want to talk about, hey, this is what I see about 2A football that I've learned since coming to Hampton, just anything like that.
Yeah, well, getting down here, there's really good football. You don't have to travel very far to find kids that can run and kids that can play. Our league is very tough. There's not an off week in our league, and so to say one's more important than the other, to me the most important game is the next game. Non-conference wise, we've got Lafayette County, we've got Foreman, and we've got Two Rivers. A little bit of a drive for a couple of those. Two of them are on the road, one of them's at home. During non-con is really want to work to continue to find our identity and find out who we are as we get into league play. And then we open with Clarendon, who had an incredible junior high last year, and like I said, there's not an off week, so each week is going to be a battle. Each week is going to be tough. We're going to have to bring it each and every week to do what we want to do.
Talk to me about the culture that you're installing over at Hampton.
We just want to play fast. We want to play physical. We want to be tough kids, and that's all the on the field stuff. The off the field stuff we want to do right. We want to be a program that the kids represent their names, kids represent their families, kids represent the school, all with the right things, and that's what we're trying to work to instill in them as well.
Tell me a little bit about, since you've been there, what the community has been like over at Hampton.
Community's been great. Everywhere you go, people are asking about football and asking how things are looking, asking who's showing up and how everything's going. So you don't have to go very far to find people that are interested. And everything I ever heard is when you show up on Friday night, crowd's going to be out, and we're the only school in Calhoun County, so people want to come out and watch and start winning some games, and people keep showing up and continuing getting out there watching.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the coaching staff that you put together and just what you were looking for when you were hiring those guys.
I haven't got to hire anybody. I got two guys that were on the previous staff that are both young, great guys. Matthew Beelan, he helps with quarterbacks and DBs, and then Christian Bashirs, he works with our wide receivers and with our linebackers. I've got a volunteer, Seal Lambert, who helps with weak safeties, strong safeties, free safeties, and then running backs. They're all incredible. They're all energetic, hardworking guys that get along great with the kids, work well with the kids, and do anything I ask, take initiative. They're incredible.
So I'll get one more last question for you here, and then I'll bring in the guys.
Sure.
What would be a successful season for you at year one at Hampton?
I'd say making the playoffs. We're not changing that expectation. We're not lowering anything there. I know it's been a couple years since we've been. I think 21 was the last time we've been, and this group of guys that are on a high school football team haven't been, and come into a job. There's not a 3-year plan or a 5-year plan. It's we owe it to 17 kids that have been showing up, and we want to win right now. We want to do things right, but again, that takes a lot of work on a daily basis. So day in, day out, we got to show up and get after it. Not take any day for granted or waste a day. But we want to make the playoffs, and that's our goal.
All right. Well, go ahead and introduce the two guys that you brought with you today.
Yeah, got Eli Chandler, number 8 over here, and Aiden Williams, number 3.
All right. Coach, you can go ahead and hand it off to them. Thank you for coming out here today.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so just go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourselves.
First, I'm Aiden Williams, 17 years old. I've been at Hampton High School my whole life. I love football. I mean, I've been crazy about football since I was a baby, so, that ain't going to change. I want to go to college at the next level for football. Offense, of course. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
My name is Eli Chandler. I'm also 17 years old. I've been at Hampton my whole life. And I'm like him. I love sports. Been living it my whole life. I'm football, baseball. I just love it. Love to be here. I love the opportunity y'all have to bring us over here.
Talk to me a little bit about what it's been like growing up in Hampton, what the community is like over there, what the brotherhood is like on the football team, and Just give me a little bit of an overview on that.
The community, they always pop out. They always gonna show up no matter what, winning, losing. Sometimes they could be bad. They could bring bad energy, but they always gonna be there for sure. Like,
Yeah, our team, we're brotherhood. We're all there for each other. It's if we lose one, it's bad. Well, we try to get them back. We make sure that everybody on our team is good, 100% bought into the program, and make sure that everybody is the best they can be.
yeah, we try to lift them up, keep them lifted up.
Talk to me a little bit about what it's been like playing for Coach Pazy so far, and how much it's changed from last year to this year.
Fun. I feel like he has brought more energy to a lot of players. Like he make us want to be there, not just forcing us to. We get up because we feel right practicing and playing for him.
And he just makes us feel like ourselves, like we're out there for each other, for our teammates, and helping us grow as players and mentally as men in the society and become the best people we can be.
Tell me a little bit about what you guys are excited for on this team. Maybe you guys are going to have a really explosive offense or a defense that's going to make a lot of plays, just anything like that. Tell me about what you guys are excited about.
Well, we got playmakers on offense, so I'm more worried about defense. I'm ready for defense. Like I'm loving our defense. See, yesterday we had a little 7-on-7. We showed out. We shut down. I'm just ready for pass to come on so we can actually put it to work.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys that can fly around, get the ball, hit people. It's great. I think we're gonna have a great year.
Tell me a little bit about your schedule this year. Are there any teams that you guys are looking at that you're gonna really be ready to play whenever you get that chance?
All but I'm looking forward to Bearden for sure. Rivals.
Yeah.
I'm always looking forward to the next game.
All right.
Next opponent.
Talk to me a little bit about how you guys are preparing in the off season. I know you talked about 7-on-7 stuff, but I know that you guys are doing some weight room stuff too, I'm sure. So tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing in the off season that might be a little bit different than what you've been doing.
Weight room, I don't know. Ever since Coach been here, he just make me feel more explosive. Like I love the weight room. I love how we roll, how we get our breaks, get time to relax our muscles. That treats me right.
He's also making us feel like making us want to be there, and not like just like because we start at 7:00 in the morning. People are tired when they get there, and like coaches over here hyping us up with energy at 7:00 in the morning, getting everybody going to help them play their best, and we gonna get them working.
Yeah, and the music in the morning helps. Like it brings the energy to flow. Everybody get working. When we wake up, we're up.
Yeah,
we're working.
Talk to me a little bit about. You said that whenever you guys are playing for Coach over here, that you guys want to come. You don't have to come.
Yeah.
You know, so tell me a little bit about what he's done specifically to get you guys to feel that way.
From the jump, from the first day he came, he interviewed all of us. I just liked his experience then. Like, I mean, not experience, but I just like talking to him then. Like, he gave me good vibes. And being in the weight room the first time with him, I feel great. Like, I fell in love with the weight room. He made me fall in love with the weight room. I've never been like a weight room person. I love lifting weights, but I just, the energy that you got to put into lifting, he brought that energy to me. I don't know. He just sparked something.
Yeah, the energy and confidence he has is amazing. When we were interviewing for head coaches, I was able to be in the interviewing room with him to help hire the head coach, and the energy he brought in there and the confidence he had was just amazing. I loved everything. I loved everything about him when he walked in. I love everything about him as a coach. Like he's real great.
Tell me a little bit about, with you guys being seniors, correct? You guys, tell me a little bit about your leadership role on the team as seniors.
Well, we're packed with seniors, so 17 seniors, so it's all of us lead. All of us can lead. It ain't really just individually. All of us lead.
It's mainly just we all holding each other accountable, making sure that everybody's at practice, everybody's, getting their reps in, not trying to cheat themselves and help them be the better player so we can have the best season we could possibly have our senior year to end it off.
Yes, sir.
I'll get y'all a couple of questions here just to end it off. What are the Friday night lights like in Hampton, Arkansas?
Oh, it's amazing. The community, they come out. insane. Love football. Football is like the best thing that our community loves. They're screaming, hollering, cowbells, everything. They just make it love the game. When you run out the tunnel, that it's going to be a great show. You're going to put on a great show for your community.
That's it. He covered it because it's just different. On a big game night, you will feel it before you even step out there. You'll feel it from the locker room. You can feel the fans.
All right, last question for you guys here. What would be a successful season this year for Hampton?
Playoffs.
And and the team, that's not really the team we start off with, the team we end with.
Yeah.
As players and as men, that's what really we should be graded on instead of our wins and losses.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming down here today. I really enjoyed getting to learn about your program. Coach, thank you for coming out and talking to us. We're going to probably go to a break here, right, Justin, because we don't have another team until Fordyce rolls in here at about 2 o'clock. So we're going to take a break here real quick, and we will restart this stream whenever Fordyce gets here. We'll have Fordyce, Magnolia, and Beard in the rest of the day. But until then, I'm Carson Ward for Arkansas Sports Network signing off.